Hi there, today we're playing Super Bomberman. For some reason this, that like white thing that says fire on it, that's like nostalgic, I guess. Okay, let's do battle. Oh man, I'm already effing up words. Okay, so... Oh man, okay. I play this quite a bit as a, I guess, like elderly child slash young teenager. Oh my god, it goes up to 10. Let's try 3. Let's just do 1 or whatever. Oh, I was just about to say, like, why is it so dark? But, yeah, I played this quite a bit. I got really, really good at it. But then, I think I played, like, part of a round. Or maybe it was Super Bomberman 2. And I wasn't nearly as good. So I did lose a bit of my skill, which, I mean, I don't know. If you go 20 years without playing a game, it's bound to happen, right? The only other Bomberman I played, like, lately or whatever, or recently, in the last 10 years, or however long, probably longer than that, I played Bomberman Blast. It was like a WiiWare game. And I didn't play it for that long because, oh my god, boy, the loading times on that bad boy were like, oh my god, it was so long. It was literally like 5 minutes, like, per match. Oh, you son of a... But, yeah, it just took so long. Like, the load times, I'm just like, dude, well, it's like, it was the Wii, it used the Wii online thing, so it was, like, super mega slow. Like, why couldn't they just have Super Nintendo graphics to, like, shorten the load times? Like, nobody would have complained. Okay, well, apparently I suck, but that's okay. Let's try a different Western zone. Oh, I think, oh man, what was different about this one? Oh, you start, okay, obviously you start in the middle. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's no actual gimmick. There's just like something, like it starts with more destroyable blocks or something, but... Oh, come on, how was I not fast enough to get out of there? Oh, I did play the original Bomberman in Germany, but man, that one is freaking brutal. You get like 1 power-up per level. And if you die, it's like Gradius. You lose everything. It's like cheapers. Bomb zone, huh? Is this the one where all your bombs are like max strength automatically or something? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Oh man, oh my god, random bombs just fall for no reason. Oh, they're minimum strength bombs though. So I could have gone to the right. Oh man, but yeah, I forgot what all the stages do. I thought about doing, like, I like this game enough to where, like, I have enough fond memories of it where I was like, you know, theoretically, like, I could do the single player. Like, I would probably enjoy it, but it's like, it's one of those games where it's just like, is anybody really gonna watch me play, like, 30 episodes of Bomberman, you know? I don't know. It's one of those games where it's like, I could, like, oh yeah, I forgot, the poison or whatever just makes you flash black. But, like, there are games that, like, if it's a game that I played before, I can just have it where I'm just more, like, just, like, talking, like, off-topic. I could, like, tell stories and stuff. But then it's like, well, I also need all my concentration to play this game. So it probably wouldn't, wow, if it's a draw, then, there's not technically a winner. So we all get to, play again, I guess. So I wouldn't really be able to, like, go, like, off-topic and, like, talk about other stuff, since I would need to concentrate. So I was like, well. But, I mean, I would definitely put this in the category of if I ever have a giant audience and people are clamoring for me to play the single player. Oh, god dang. That I'd be down for that. But the single player is, like, so long. Was it 1 or 2? Was it Super Bomberman 1 or 2 that had that, like, creepy giant clown face? Man, whenever you hit him, he made that creepy, like, face, like that painful expression. Oh, man. That was a little bit disturbing. Like, it wasn't like that Rugrats episode level of disturbing. The one with Mirrorland. Oh my god. Dude, that literally, like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9. But, like, can you imagine, like, if a little kid saw that? Like, good golly, dude. Like, I was disturbed by that, and I was, like, old enough. I was already probably too old to be watching that show, and it, like, kind of effed me up. So, oh, man, I shouldn't have watched. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, like, do you know what I'm talking about? The part where he turns around, he goes, "I'm not Tommy." Yeah. He's got the, like, that clown face. He doesn't even turn his head. His face just, like, rotates around to the back of his head. It's so creepy. So yeah, if you watch that, how long were you traumatized for? This victory screen is pretty cool, actually. Okay, well, we lost on that one, too. You know what? I don't remember, like, what computer level I played at. So when I say that I was good at this, it's like, well, I might have been playing it with, like, the easy computers. I'm pretty sure I didn't do, like, the max, because that's, like, impossible. Oh, god damn it. Oh, man, that was, like, the opposite of what you want to do. I'm pretty sure I didn't play this one. This one's, like, too, like, anytime you have something like that, like, where you go up and then you come down, like, you could come down, like, right into a bomb explosion. Plus, I think, do you come down at a random spot? Or do you always come down right where you launched from, or whatever? Why didn't they, step to the left? They could have possibly dodged the explosion. Let's try that one again. Let's see if we can get a little, see if we can, like, do a little bit better, at least. Oh, man, it's so nice to be able to just, like, jump into matches. It was kind of funny. I went to set my timer. I just used the stopwatch thing on my phone, and a little thingy popped up in the corner that it was like, check our privacy policy here. And I'm like, why is there a privacy policy for the stopwatch app on the phone? So I was like curious. So I just like clicked on it, and it was like, oh my god, it's so stupid. I gotta read it. It's so ridiculous. Where am I? Am I dead? Oh my god, I had the invisible one. I forgot that there's one that turns you invisible. Was I invisible? I couldn't see myself for a minute. So can we all just infect each other, like, infinitely? Oh, god dang. So I clicked on it, and then it said, when you use our services, you're trusting us with your information. We understand this is a big responsibility and work hard to protect your information and put you in control. It's like, well then how come I don't have control over who collects my information? It's like, it's so effing stupid. It's like, it's, at this point, it's just implied or whatever. It's just implicit that it's like, oh, you're using something of ours? Well, obviously we're collecting your data, you know? Like, you're just trusting us with it. So it's a big responsibility for us to have it. So we want you to be in control. It's like, no, we're not in control because I don't want you to have it. If I had control over my data, you wouldn't fucking have it. So they're doing this, like, double speak thing where they're like, they're saying one thing, but, like, totally, like, contradicting themselves. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's ridiculous. They're just like, oh, you're in control. It's like, okay, well, if I'm in control, then I would like you to not have it. Oh, I don't have that control? Okay, so I don't have control? Okay, so then why are you, like, gaslighting me? We're at the point now where it's like, oh, you're using something. Oh my god, why did I do that? It's like, it's something that big tech gives you. It's like, well, obviously, like, we're collecting all your data. What could they what could they possibly do with the data from a stopwatch? I know that a lot of times they collect data for, you know, supposedly or whatever, just targeted ads. I mean, that's probably part of it, but there's probably more to it also. So when they're like, no, it's just for targeted ads, it's like, yeah, it's probably for that and other stuff that they don't want us to know about, you know? But even if it is just for targeted ads, it's like, what kind of targeted ads, like they're just like, oh, you son of a bitch, you son of a bitch. So it's like, what kind of targeted ads would they give to someone based on, like, how long they use the stopwatch for? They're like, oh, this guy used the stopwatch for, like, an average of, like, 5 minutes. Okay, give him this kind of ad. Like, what would they even, like... So that's why it's just like, okay, it's like, okay. They don't even, like, know. Like, they're just collecting so much. They're like, we don't even think this is useful for anything, but we want it. We could just collect it, so we're going to. You know, it's like, or you could, like, you know, not, but yeah, it's crazy talk, eh? Well, I'm always, like, there's been a couple of times, like, you get so close to trapping them. Oh my god. Wait, why is everyone so goddamn fast? Everyone's, like, fast except me. That's why I can't trap them. They're always just a smidge faster than me. I'm pretty sure you can collect, like, up to, like, 9 roller skate items or something like that. Or something. It's, like, a whole bunch, ain't it? Maybe that was in 2. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even start my timer. Well, because I wanted the thing to be open so I could read it. And I feel like 3 shouldn't be too hard. Oh no, this one sucks. You die unexpectedly enough when you can, like, see where you are and where you're going and whatnot. I can have, like, the bomb explosions getting you from inside of these things. Well, if you walk too far over to the right, you can actually just, like, trap yourself without even realizing it. Until you are like, hey, how come I'm not coming out of the left side of that thing? Wait, are the tunnels random, I wonder? Oh my god. Alright. I was, like, partially responsible for that person dying. So I got like a half a kill or whatever. I don't have a punch or a kick. Were those more common in Super Bomberman 2? Or, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, future Bomberman games, like, the punch and the kick items were, like, common. Oh, I won. I won! Woohoo! Oh yeah, suck it. Oh yeah, victory! Victory! Suck it! Oh yeah, y'all suck. Oh man, you know, I really wish I could remember which computer level I played at. Basically, this one's actually kind of dumb. All you do is you go all the way around and collect all the power-ups. I gotta remember that I grabbed a max one, so my bombs are probably super mega strong or whatever. Oh my god, dude! I got, like, caught on the edge. Oh man, I don't know, like, what happened? Why was I so unable to get around that corner? Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't, like, hesitate or whatever. Like, I knew what I was trying to do. And it wasn't, like, hard to do, but it just, like, didn't happen. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I do remember that I played this a lot. I remember that I have a lot of memories, but it's like, I don't really have any, like, specific memories of, like, specific matches. So, like I said, I know I played this a lot. Yeah, sometimes the computer's dumb and they just, like, stand there and get killed by the spawning blocks or whatever. Like, I would just, like, sit here for, like, hours and just, like, play it. I didn't play most of the maps. The maps that I didn't like, I didn't play. Oh my god, the flower zone, no! I've said this in other episodes. I have I have a phobia, and then this one is I kind of know, like, I'll play it one time. No, we're doing one win match. I have a weird phobia, and this is, and I don't like this match because of it or whatever. The hell is that? Freaking Zambonis? Oh, he pushes the bombs. Oh, okay. Oh, I was totally, like, I didn't even, like, see that. Do the bombs not explode when they're being pushed? Oh, I forgot about the remote control. Maybe this one doesn't. I thought that this one had the ones where the flowers just, like, grow out of the ground randomly. I haven't seen any do that. Yeah, I have this weird phobia of, like, things, like, growing out of, like, nothing. So, like, in a situation like this, where the blocks are gonna be just, like, growing out of, like, nothing. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of times phobias like don't make sense when you like try to like verbally explain them. Okay, let's see it. Let's do like a better attempt at this one. So did the Zamboni things like kill you? But I feel like in later Bomberman games, the power-ups were like more common. I think, right? Wasn't there was more like customization. You can like control like how many like the item drop rate, I think, right? Because I remember I'm pretty sure I remember there being maps where you get like 5 or 6 of the oh my god. We get a whole bunch of the roller skate ones. We could actually just like you can just like zip around the map like really fast. But I guess like this game was like light zone. All right. This one was the like the first one to like bring Bomberman to like this level or whatever. This like next level. This is like the evolution of it or whatever. I guess it really does like this was only this. Oh wait, no, this wasn't the second Bomberman game. I think, right? There was like ones on the Genesis and the TurboGrafx 16. I think, right? Maybe. What was the one on the Genesis? I played that one, I think, a fair amount. Oh my god. Oh wait, it went up to like 4. They were like numbered, weren't they? And then by the time they got to like 3 or 4, there was like these things you could like ride. They had like freaking like mounts. Oh, this is the one where everyone's bombs are max strength all the time, I think, right? And you can have more than one bomb, apparently. All right, how many can you do? Oh my god, a lot. God dang it. Why did they give me that many? All right, who's it gonna be? I want to say there was a Bomberman game on the PS1 that I played a lot also. I think that was the first one where if you lost, you would like go around the perimeter and you could like chuck like small weak bombs, and if you managed to kill someone, then you could like get back into the game. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh my god, which one would that have been? Dude, there's been so many Bomberman games, I can't freaking keep track of which ones were which. Was the one on Genesis just called Mega Bomberman? Because on Super Nintendo they had Super Bomberman? I could have swore that there was one where that they like numbered them for a while, and then eventually by the time they got to 5, then 5 was like Japanese only or whatever. Like the series had like dwindled enough where it didn't like justify an American release. I guess they didn't. I guess they determined that or whatever. Oh, god dang it. I want to say I just played the regular one, the one with no gimmicks, the most, I think. Because, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of these are, like, novel. But it's like, is this one anyone's favorite one or whatever? Like, I couldn't imagine it being anyone's favorite. I feel like this one would be better for if you had, like, 4 players or, like, human players or whatever. With the randomness, the chaoticness or whatever. I guess it's not technically random. But how, like, the unexpected deaths and whatnot would probably make it exciting or whatever. My god, there's more than 10? How many are there? Okay, 12. Alright. Okay, oh my god. Like, what the hell is that noise? Oh, these are kind of cool. These blocks look cool, and then they also, like, kind of melt away. That's like, pretty cool. So... which one do you come out of? Is it random? Do you just come out of a random one? Makes it pretty easy to, like, you can just, like, booby trap them. You can just, like, put bombs on it, and maybe somebody will come out. They'll, like, pop out right when a bomb goes off. Yeah, so using the tunnel things is actually, like, risky. Why would you actually want to do it? It's more of a detriment. I'll take this just so somebody else can't have it. Well, you disappear for like 2 seconds. The first when it happened, I thought I couldn't just I thought I just couldn't like locate my dude or whatever. Okay, get all your bombs away from me. Maybe the dudes will just die on the will die from the blocks coming in or whatever. Oh, it doesn't go all the way? I could have swore that there was one. Oh wait, I died last, I think. Oh wait, no, that guy was still alive. Isn't there one where it shrinks, and then if there's still not a winner, it like shrinks all the way? Or like the blocks just keep coming or whatever? And then eventually, if both players, or if all the remaining players go to like the very center, like then it's a draw. Since they all die by the same tile in the center or whatever. Okay, so everyone is max speed. For this one, obviously. Are those blocks supposed to be like skulls? Oops, I don't know. I don't know why I collected that. I didn't mean to. I don't know. Sometimes I would just collect the things just because sometimes you would get like cool power-ups or whatever. And there's no stakes. Well, sometimes you get, well, I don't know. Like, this like harkens back to the days when you just like play video games like for fun, you know? Like I would just like collect it and be like, hey, maybe I can just like zip around. Maybe I can use it to kill the other guys or something. I don't know. Or sometimes you get like max strength bombs. Or you have it where you can just like lay bombs like all non-stop or whatever and you still try to kill the other guys with it. Like you would just like collect the poison thing like on purpose. And then like try to use it to like kill the other people. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've said this in other games or whatever, but it is weird how, like, back in the day, you literally just played games just for the fun of it, just for the enjoyment of, like, playing video games, whereas, like, nowadays, a lot of times I feel like I'm playing games, like, just to beat it, just to get on to the next game or whatever, because, you know, like, a lot of people nowadays have these big, giant backlogs. There's, like, so many games to play. They're just like, I just gotta get done with it so I can get on to the next game, and I gotta get done with that one so I get on to the next one, you know? It's even worse now that I have a computer or whatever. For the longest time I didn't have a computer. I didn't have a computer until I got a Let's Play channel, or I didn't have a computer until I like went to start the channel and then I needed one or whatever. So basically, like, by the time I got a computer, like, there was already like 10 million games on Steam. Let's do 5. Let's end it with a 5-er. Wait, is this gonna take way too long? Maybe it will. I don't know. Whatever. But like, you think about games, it's just like, wait, why did blue guy stop? Why did he freeze? It's weird. And his like bomb like wasn't like pulsing either. But I was just like thinking, like, back in the day, like when I was a kid, I would just like play Mario World. I would just fire up Super Mario World and I would just like play it for like no reason, even though I'd already beaten it like multiple times. Just for no reason other than I just liked it. And it just like I don't know, it just like hit me that like I don't really like play games for that reason, and I think a lot of other people don't play video games for that reason like either. My god, gimme. Aha! Suck it! Suck it! Oh, so yeah, so I feel like I'm like caught sort of between like two worlds where it's like I want to play, I want to replay all these games that I played as a kid or whatever, But I also want to play like new stuff too. So like anytime I'm playing a game that I've already played, there's that part of me that's like, well, technically I have so many games that I still need to play that I haven't played once that like I should be playing one of those. Oh my god, this ain't gonna end well. So when it comes to like playing old games versus like new games, I don't know, I sort of feel like if I play an older game, that's time I could be spending working on like my backlog. So there's that little part of me that feels like it's like wasted time or whatever. Or it's like rewatching a movie that you've already seen. It's like there's so many movies that I like still like haven't seen that I have it on my list or whatever to see. That like I could be watching something for the first time instead of watching something that I've already seen, especially if it's like a 2-hour movie. Oh god damn it, I thought that guy was gonna be dead, so that's why I like didn't like super mega get out of the way. I didn't see that other one. I mean, I don't know, is this making sense to anybody? Maybe, maybe not. So I guess I gotta like find a balance, I guess. I just gotta like make a point to like sometimes play some of each, you know? So I guess the point I was making earlier is that like because it took me so long before I finally got a computer, there's already like so many Steam games. So it didn't take long for my Steam backlog to just like balloon out of control, and I got like 400 fucking games on my Steam thing. I'll have to like make it a point to like try to have all the games beaten before I freaking die of old age, you know? It is crazy to think about that, you know, 50 years from now, gamers, you know, people that grew up in the 80s and 90s or whatever are gonna start dying off. And you gotta figure that like a large percentage of people with Steam libraries are gonna die with like hundreds of unplayed games on their Steam library that they spent like thousands of dollars on potentially. Are people gonna like put their Steam account like in their will so that their next of kin can like play all the games or whatever? Because I mean, if you don't ever get around, oh god dang. Because if you don't play the games, eventually you're gonna die, right? If you keep buying them faster than you like get rid of them, or you know like beat them and then like take them off your library thing or hide them or whatever. Then eventually they're just gonna, you know, it's just wasted money if you die before you get to play it, you know. Okay, that was a little risky. Yeah, I'm assuming you know, but in case you don't know, sometimes the reason I grab power-ups is not because if it's a power-up that I don't need, sometimes I'll grab it just to deprive someone else of having it. I'm assuming y'all know that, but just in case you didn't know. Oh man, I was the first one to die? Alright. Man, I should have only done 3. Well, I sort of, for some reason, I thought it was going to be like some sort of like best of 5. Apparently I wasn't like, my brain was like not working at that moment. I was like, once you get 3, then nobody else can catch up. But it's like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that like it'll take forever to like get to 5. Like it's not best of 5. It's like 5 wins. We'll go ahead and play this one out. I do like this game, so I don't mind playing it for longer. Oh, come on, dude, come on! Oh, it was like a millisecond from being, from like ending or whatever. Oh, so yeah, so I don't know, am I the only one that has that? That like little bit of like guilt whenever you replay a game? You're just like, I have like 5,000 games that I could play, but instead I'm replaying this one. So you feel like the weight, I don't know, man. Eventually your backlog gets so big that it just feels like a weight. It feels like insurmountable. Like it's an insurmountable number of games that like you'll spend your whole life and you'll never like get around to all of them, you know? Especially if you keep buying Steam games as well. So you're just like, man, I really should be playing something that I haven't played already. But I don't know. I guess as long as I play like some of each, then it's like, well, what else could I ask of myself, you know? Okay, Mr. Blue Guy, come on. Aha! I don't know what that... What was that? Where it made that poink sound? What was that? I saw like a little puff of smoke. I have no idea what that was. Oh man, triple kicky feet. Look, the red guy stopped again. Is that a glitch? I guess it was a different guy that stopped last time, but... What makes the guys do that? They just stop for like 10 seconds. The bomb doesn't explode. Huh, why did the poison wear off so quick? Does it wear off if you collect a power-up or something? I have no idea. Oh, you son of a bitch. Actually, that was me. I did it to myself. Oh man, all those power-ups, they didn't help me. It was not enough to prevent me from being stupid. God dang. What was the Bomberman game on PS1? I sort of feel like that was like the ultimate one. Like it didn't get like better after that. Maybe there was a better one, but like I didn't play it. It was like the pinnacle or whatever it seemed. In terms of like customization and stuff. I mean, this one has like different like matches or like different, you know, arenas or whatever. What the heck is that? Oh. But in terms of like sheer customization or whatever, it was like unlimited, like potential like gameplay or whatever. It was like Smash Brothers levels of like it's pretty much infinite replayability. There's like so many different ways to like play it. Well, maybe if I lose early on, I could just like Google it while the other guys do the rest of the match. Yeah, I totally forgot about that game until I just started like thinking about it just during this video. Well, I think I'm okay. I was about to say I think I might be dead. Yeah, if you got a kick and a punch, then you can just kick and punch everything out of the way. No! God dang it. Oh, that one guy somehow managed to survive. My God. Now it's gonna take for freaking ever. We're all gonna be like all tied up till the very end. This kind of would be like a fun game to like stream, because then I could be like, oh, hey, if I lose, then I'll do like 10 push-ups or something. I could like make it interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I've done some streaming, but yeah, I don't know. It might not be in the cards for me to like do it like long term. Like when I see other streamers do that, where they're just like interacting and just chatting with the audience, I don't know. Part of me feels like I would be good at doing that, and it would be fun to get like creative with like the channel point redemptions and the bit redemptions and whatnot. Like you could just like have or like predictions or whatever. You could have like a wheel of punishment or something. You know, I don't know. I always thought it'd be fun to like get interesting with it, or like if I lose something, then I have to do a forearm plank for like 60 seconds or something. By the way, it was kind of funny at yoga yesterday. There was this girl that was like next to me, and she was a little bit thicker, you know, not like thick to where like I wouldn't bang her theoretically for being like too fat, but you know, like she had some thick thighs and which usually means like large butt also, and it was kind of funny because we did forearm plank or forearm side plank, which oh god dang, which side plank is actually already kind of hard, but then when you do forearm plank is hard, but then forearm side plank is even like harder. And then to make matters worse, they do this thing where you're on your one forearm and then your other arm is raised, and then you take your raised hand or your raised arm and you scoop it like under like your torso or whatever, and then you bring it back up, and you do that over and over again, and it's freaking hard. So we did the one side and it was hard, and then we flip around to the other side, and the girl with the thick thighs or whatever is at first I look and she's actually doing it. I'm just like, man, I'm surprised that she's like able to do it. That's like a really tough move or whatever. And she's, you know, when you're thicker, you've got more, you know, you just assume that people that are like larger are gonna like have a harder time with like difficult like stuff like that, you know. And then but then after a moment I was like, wait a sec, and then I looked, her hips and thighs or whatever were so big that when she's in a forearm, oh dude, I totally forgot about that. That's like the coolest thing ever. Oh, wait, what game was it where you could glitch and do that? You had to make sure to stop doing it before you stopped flashing. Oh, there was like a trick where you could do that. I don't remember how to do it. You could like activate it, and then you could just go around just emitting bomb explosions like out of your body and just like kill everyone. But then you had to be like strategic. If you like did it for too long, then you would die. I don't remember how to do it. Maybe you couldn't do it in this game. So anyway, so I look, and when you do side plank, the rest of your body is like closer to the ground because you're on your elbow and forearm instead of on your hand or whatever. And as it turns out, her hips and thighs and butt was like so big that it was actually like resting on the ground. So all of like the effort that it takes, all like that makes a side forearm plank hard. She wasn't like getting any of that. She wasn't supporting any of her actual weight or whatever. Like it was all just like her butt was just like pressed into the heck was that? So basically it was totally effortless for her because she was just like resting essentially on the ground. But man, side forearm plank is freaking hard. Well, it's hard when you actually have to hold everything off the ground, you know? Oh god dang it, I got the thing. What makes it do that? No, now I'm gonna be like behind. Okay, I didn't stay frozen for too long. And also the other day, there was this girl at yoga that I had never seen before, and not to get political, but I have a feeling that she would view me as the enemy, and I would view her as the enemy. But you know, like, I don't know, she seemed nice, but it's like, well, they always seem nice until they find out that you believe something crazy, quote unquote. But then, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, we like, chatted, like, a little bit. We had a little bit of small talk. I don't know, she seemed nice, but I'm sitting here going, like, I do have, like, a goatee and a shaved head, but I also had, like, there was that little part of me that's like, well, I have a purple mat and a purple water bottle, and I was wearing a purple shirt, so maybe she, like, didn't perceive me as the enemy. But it's the kind of person that, yeah, I would assume. It's the, you know, I don't know. I don't judge based on appearances, but when I sit, but like, that is somebody that, when there's like a stereotypical look, then stereotypically I would consider her the enemy. I mean, I'm assuming y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe not. If not, don't worry about it. Oh wow, time just ran out and we all just died. Huh. Alright. Oh god dang it, now that just means it's gonna drag it on even more. It's already taken forever. So when I first saw her, I was just like, oh my god, okay, play it cool, man. I was just like, don't say anything. Don't say anything with common sense, because she's gonna think it's crazy. Oh my god. I thought that bomb was gonna go off. I don't know why it took so long to go off. But yeah, I mean, I had no idea who it was. But I think she seemed to know the teacher, I think. But I mean, she was flexible and reasonably strong. So, I mean, she was an experienced yogi, but maybe she was just visiting town or something? Yeah, I don't know. Or I guess maybe she goes to the morning classes. I haven't been to the morning classes in a while. It's been a while since I've been on third shift. Which, yeah, by the way, for anyone that's been following along or whatever, I forget what game it was. Maybe Illusion of Gaia? No, what was the game I played after that? I don't remember. But I mentioned that I was going to go to third shift. I was like, oh, it'll probably be January, February, somewhere around there. Yeah, it might be longer than that, actually, but God. So not only is it going to take forever, it's going to take even more forever. Because nobody just went ahead and got, like, 5 in a row or whatever. But basically, there haven't been any openings for third shift. Well, what I was told what happened is that one of the lines, I work in a boat motor factory. One of the lines that makes one of the kinds of motors, they got rid of their third shift. So then all of those people that were on that line got like reabsorbed onto the other lines. So now they're all like fully staffed or whatever, or fully staffed enough to where they don't have a need to put up a bid for other people to switch over to third shift or whatever. So I've been checking the last, like, 3 or 4 weeks, and, like, nothing. It's like, cheapers. Oh, man. I was like, wouldn't it be a miracle if I could, like, survive? It would be nice, but, nope. Boy, I have not won one in a long time. It's been, like, 10 matches since I won one, I think, right? Something like that. Yeah, it even makes a poink sound. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Why did that bomb go off so fast? I was looking at the bomb in the lower left corner. Dude, I swear to God, that bomb went off after like 2 seconds. But I have a lot of seniority. So once stuff starts opening up, I'll probably get it like right away. And there are people that like to work third shift that will just stay or whatever. But there are a lot of people that just take third shift just to get their foot in the door. And then once they hit their 4 months, they bid off to get back to the shift they want, which is usually first. So I figured that every week, even though there haven't been any openings in the past couple of weeks or whatever, there are always people hitting their 4 months and then bidding off and going back to first shift. So it's only a matter of time. And then when it happens, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be one of the first people to get it or whatever. Plus, nobody's going from first shift to third shift. So nobody else is even gonna like bid for it. There was one time where there was like 50 openings for it, and then I put in a bid. And then when I went to look up the bid results, I was looking for a long, like, list of names. And then I, like, didn't see any long lists of names, so then I actually looked at the actual bid. You know, because when they're, oh man, we can't lay bombs, that's the poison or whatever. So because there was 50 openings, you expect... Oh, we're off, alright. You would expect there to be a long list of names, so I was trying to, like, locate the bid based on the long list of names, since there were so many openings. I couldn't freaking find it. So then I actually went and looked. Turns out, it just said my name, and it just said no other bidders under it. So I was literally the only person. So, like, anyone with any amount of seniority could have had it, but nobody wanted it. So because, oh, look at that. That's what you want to do. That's the move. Oh, but it still puts me behind, and if black or red win, you only want to waste still. So just need one little opening, and I can have it. Yeah, do the bombs just have like a 1% chance of doing that or something? Because it even makes a different sound effect. It even makes a point sound. Are they just like dud bombs? Is that like a thing in this game? Yeah, so my overall point is that, yeah, for anyone that's paying attention to like personal life stuff, that's what's going on with that situation. Aha, suck it! Oh, dude, F you. Oh, man. I was tempted to grab that and see if I could use it to kill the other guy. I'm pretty sure he's got a punch, too. So killing him might be hard. He can punch stuff out of the way. Hey, got he. Yeah, punching stuff off of one side and then having it go to the other side of the screen. You can actually catch people off guard. Oh my gosh, I'm at 4 now. Okay, not even gonna say it, not gonna jinx it, but wouldn't it be crazy if I, like, clutched this out? I guess I just jinxed it after just saying I wasn't gonna. Actually, let's see if I can do it. Aha! I haven't gotten that many kills, but I got a couple. Actually, not really even enough for me to be like, well, I got some. I mean, I technically did get some, but it was like, it's been like very few, so I don't really have any right to be like proud of myself. But I don't know, it does feel good though. We see like the perfect setup, and then you see the opportunity and you go for it, and it actually works out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Look at that! I actually won it! Dude, wow! Dude, that's fucking crazy! Dude, I was so far behind for so long. I didn't think I was gonna do it. Oh my god, dude, that was super cool, man. Oh man, I'm super happy about that. I'll have to put that in my pop-off compilation. I don't know. I don't pop off that often. I don't know, that one felt good though. Oh man, boy, it's like the perfect way to end it. Most, like 99% of the time, in situations like that, it like doesn't happen. I don't know. I don't go into stuff with like expectations. So if I would have lost, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But yeah, friggin' A, man. Friggin' nuts, man. Friggin' nutters, man. So it's like, yeah, but it was only a computer level 3, so maybe it's not super. It's like not a super good accomplishment. Well, it's like 3 out of 10, so it's like, oh, come on, man. I don't know, it still felt good. Yeah, fuck you. It felt good, man. Shut up, leave me alone. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this game. Please don't forget to hit that like button, I appreciate it. And also subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, bye.